Letters and words, along with emotion, are sometimes easier to express on paper than they are in casual conversation.
She'll talk all day.
But when it came to Melissa McLaughlin,
she loved to write.
Her mom said Melissa was superb at both.
She was funny, she was loud, she was loving.
Melissa was athletic, played basketball and volleyball at Fairmont High School.
In her junior year, her and her brother had the same numbers.
Then rugby at Ohio University.
What was the theme of my childhood? I'm like, oh my God, I'm your mother, I should know that. I don't know. She said, I can do it myself.
Melissa was never one to back away from a challenge. She was a fighter. She was an Ohio University alum, and she was a survivor. But on January 3rd, 2009, Melissa died.
2 days before her 31st birthday.
Her biggest battle of her young life started more than 5 years earlier. In the summer of 2003, doctors diagnosed her with breast cancer.
All through her fight with cancer, she never gave up.
Melissa stayed positive, got pregnant, got married. In her 7th month of pregnancy, she lost the baby. But Melissa kept fighting. And when the chemotherapy left her with sores in her mouth and it was too painful to talk, she started her own blog.
She would update the blog while she was in the hospital. And then when she went to hospice,
Melissa titled her blog, Be Positive. It's not just my blood type. Her writing came naturally.
Blogging live from hospice.
Something passed down from Pam's mom to Pam and to Melissa. And when Melissa would write, so would Mom. It was Pam's own form of therapy as she watched cancer ravage her daughter's body. Pam read for us what Melissa shared with others on her blog.
I'm having a really hard time getting up off the toilet because I have no leg muscles.
Melissa, always the one to put a positive spin on the situation.
I can do something I never thought I'd be able to do. Cross my legs twice. You know, cross them over one knee and then tuck my foot under my ankle. Thanks, muscular atrophy.
But amid all the words Melissa wrote, it's a dad's memory of his little girl's voice. It still pulls at his heart.
I remember the last thing she said. She told her brother she loved him.
Last December, almost 10 years after Melissa died, Pam was looking through some of her own journals.
But after she passed away, we were grieving. We didn't, just kind of forgot about it.
All along in these journals, there it was, right in front of her.
I'm going to hospice. I want to talk to the person that's in charge because I want to do this there.
Melissa wanted a place at Hospice of Dayton where people could get free blank cards and journals.
This was so important to Melissa because she was a writer, and she's like, they need something here so other people can write too.
Pam went to work finding out who she needed to talk to.
She was there at hospice twice, and it has a special place in our hearts. And I was all for it.
And this spring, more than a decade after the last words Melissa wrote.
And the last post was December 23rd, 2008.
One of her last wishes came true. Hospice now offers free cards and journals to anyone who wants one.
She's paying it forward still, and she doesn't even know it.
And it makes Mom proud, knowing her best friend is still making a difference.
You know, she touched a lot of lives.
Not only in this life, but in the next one too.
This is something that she wanted.
James Brown, News Center 7.